for this episode, since every team is pretty much only 16 games and under left, before the playoffs start, we want to actually go conference by conference and talk about every team that's currently in the playoff hunt and where we think that they will land and if they'll be a playoff team or not. You can go ahead and let's actually talk Golden State Warriors and their playoff prediction. The Warriors, obviously, Steph's ankle, man. I'm starting to get as a person who's been rooting for this team for years. Like seeing this ankle, it's starting to bring up those old memories. Yeah, and then actually I watched another video where shout out to that guy. He's a YouTuber. He makes really good videos on like conspiracies and shit. I forgot his name. He's got like 25,000 subs. I'll figure out what his name is. No, not Andy Hoops. He's another guy.
Got game?
I can't remember which one it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. But fuck, I gotta find that guy, whatever, and give him his credit. But like searching through all the mentions, it would be too much. But whatever. Sorry. But basically, he had a video where he was talking about like the number one thing that could stop the Warriors like dynasty, and he was talking, and it was like Steph ankle, and he just showed how many times Steph didn't like turn his ankle, and every time he turned his ankle this season, it looked exactly like all of that shit. And I just am to the point where if he turns his ankle, and he's out like. Oh, okay, this team with Kevin Durant will still be able to get you to the Western Conference Finals. But in the Western Conference Finals, if they play OKC or they play Houston or somehow the Spurs wind up making it there, this is going to be a very, very tough series without Steph Curry. And Kevin Durant, like I say Kevin Durant is the best player in the league, but Kevin Durant going to have to do what he did in the finals every game in the playoffs in order for them to be able to get all the way back to the finals. And Klay Thompson is going to have to score. Yeah. He's been making way more moves out the dribble. He did put up 25 last night. He definitely put up 25 against in the game against Portland. But he's got to be able to put those together in rhythm. And like I said, when Klay Thompson finally develops that shot off the dribble, it's over. Because his shooting mechanics are already perfect. He just got to figure out his footwork coming off the dribble. Sometimes his feet get fucked up and then his brain go freeze and then he just throw it for the pass or he literally will stop. Or he won't even dribble because his footwork is terrible. Klay got to go out and get his off the dribble footwork better. And once he get that better, it will be insane.
I do want to give Klay some credit. Klay, I want to give him some credit. The behind the back pass he made, the best play I've ever seen Klay Thompson make.
Okay.
Ever. Like, ever. Mm-hmm. Ever in life. There's no point in way I would have ever thought I would have seen that from Klay Thompson. I know you can shoot. I don't give a fuck. I know you can catch the ball and shoot. I know you can do that. It's not even impressive to me anymore. It's dope. I don't care. The behind the back pass you made to, I forgot who, I think it was to JaVale. Off the dribble, that's something I've never seen Klay Thompson do. Again, like I said in the beginning of the year, he's like getting better to the point where like when I say two dribbles and he's immobilized, it's not like I'm still serious, but not as serious. He's getting way better, like you said, off the dribble with just making plays for other people footwork, or even himself.
Legit, his footwork, he goes to make a move, and his brain and his feet are like, we ain't done this move before. We got to practice this more. Yeah. And that's why when you saw when he made the play versus Portland where he caught the ball and traveled, like if your footwork is good, you immediately know, catch the ball, tap, lay it up. Yeah. He caught the ball, oh shit, my feet... Oh fuck! I'm traveling. Oh fuck! My bad. But go ahead.
But I feel you about Steph's ankles. It's starting to worry me a little bit. Cause again, you had one of those ankle tweaks in like a series. You need Steph to be 100% healthy. I still think they can get to the finals without him, but it'll be a very hard road. Like I said yesterday. When we were just having a conversation. Yo, Klay can't be out there just having that 17 point, but I'm going to play good defense nights. Like, nah, you got to go out there and you got to give me 24 points.
But I also think you're a little bit disrespectful to Klay because when Steph was out and Steph was hurt, Klay was the main guy on offense for the Warriors.
Yeah, but we're talking about against, a Rockets team that wasn't that good. Like, the Western Conference is way better now than what it was then. You can't be averaging 17 points against the Thunder. You can't be averaging 17 points against the Spurs if fucking Kawhi comes back. You can't do that against Houston. No. He did that against the AFC Rockets that weren't these Rockets and the fucking Blazers who shouldn't even been there, but Blake and Chris Paul died. This ain't the same situation. You can't come out there and give me 17 points with good defense. You got to come out there and give me 23. Draymond, you might even have to give me 15. And Iggy got a hoop.
I mean,
if that was to happen,
but but that series when Steph was hurt, Klay averaged 24 points per game in that playoffs
against the Rockets.
Gee, what do you mean?
Against the Rockets.
You got to play the competition that's in front of you.
That's great.
You shitting on the man and he averaged 24 in the playoffs.
I'm not shitting on the man.
Yes, you are.
I'm not shitting on the man.
Yes, you are.
I'm not shitting on the man.
But you are, though. But you are.
Not.
Yes, you are.
Bro, remember last playoffs, we all said, yo,
in that playoffs, I'm gonna read you Klay's points in those games. Huh?
That's the first one. We talking about now. That was 2 years ago. We talking about now.
Yeah, because last year you had Kevin Durant and they needed a lockdown defender. Okay. And who went out there and was a lockdown defender?
Look at his shooting percentages.
Last year?
Yeah.
Hold on. Klay Thompson shot 39% from the field and 38% from three last year.
No, I don't need that. He wasn't on last year. That's not good enough from Klay. No. Now look at his regular season shooting percentages from last year. It's a drop off.
His regular season shooting percentages last year were they were 49% and 44.8%.
Exactly. That's a huge ass drop off.
But he had to go out there and be the lockdown defender, bro.
I need more than that. No. You got to be my lockdown defender, and you got to go out there and give me 25 per night.
You talking about without Steph, or you talking about period?
Without Steph. I'm saying if Steph were to go down with the ankle, I still think they could make the finals regardless. The Golden State Warriors, just preface the argument.
To be fair to Klay Thompson, last year, in 2015, in 2015 when they won the ring, Klay shot 334 times in the playoffs. When they lost the ring to the Cavs in 7, Klay Thompson shot the ball 453 times in the playoffs. Last year, guess how many times Klay Thompson got shots last year? Nope, 237 times.
That's cool.
So what? So how you gonna blame it on him?
Shot terribly.
He not getting shots.
Your percentages is bad.
No. The point is he's not getting shots.
It doesn't matter.
Bro,
he wasn't getting shots.
You take a whole 200 less shots in the playoffs than you took the year before.
How many shots he shoot in the regular season last year?
In the
previous 3 years.
In the regular season, Klay Thompson
previous
shot.
3 years. Go back 2015, 2016.
2015, Klay Thompson shot 1,299 times. 2016, he shot 1,386 times. 2016, 2017, he shot 1,376 times, and this year he shot 1,019 times.
Okay. Still, I gotta see.
His shot amounts in the regular season didn't change, but in the playoffs, they were way less. You can't put that on Klay. It's not my fault. Literally, I got half of the shots that I got last year.
You still not knocking
what you supposed to do at half of the shots? Bro, I get half of the shots.
You're not knocking the ones you got to get down.
I'm the lockdown defender on the floor, and I get half of the shots.
Playing the previous 2 years ain't the same defense he was playing last year. The reason why
he was playing better defense last year.
Exactly, because he didn't have the same offensive load. I still need you to go out there and give me the same. I still need you to go out there and give me the same defense. Come on. No. I still need you to go out there and give me the same defense with a higher offensive load. That would be the case if for some horrible reason Steph got hurt and couldn't go in a series. But regardless, I think the Warriors will finish second. Because I think, like I said, I think they'll arrest some people. But regardless, I still think the Warriors are going to the finals. Again, it's going to be tougher. We're going to see some resistance. I'll be excited. But I think that we will see June basketball on Golden State again.
I don't know. I just don't see them having to go through Houston. Houston is a team full of frauds.
No matter who they play.
Sue me. Houston is a team.
No matter who they play.
Okay.
The Thunder not gonna be easy either.